So what's Prime's stance on drug testing? I get asked a whole bunch of times what we do for drug testing over here. Well, at Prime we do the urine test. So if you're looking at coming to get a CDL and you're all like, man, all these companies are doing the hair follicle test. Over here at Prime, we're doing the urine test right now. So, as long as nothing has changed, then that's what we're going with right now, is that we're doing the urine test. And think about it, like, why would we look so far back if you're over here trying to make a new start for yourself? So you're over here changing your ways. Why would we want to look so far back into your past and try not to get you? Right now, the trucking industry needs drivers. Like, we're really behind in drivers. They're trying to hire as many people as they can right now because there's a lot of freight out there and there's not enough drivers. And it's a new beginning. Now, does Prime drug test after you get hired again? Yeah, they do. They do random drug tests. It's not a big deal. You're changing your life right now. Why risk it? Why throw away a CDL for, doing some drugs? I'm even careful whenever it comes to prescription stuff. So, like, whenever I get pain medicine, I'm all like, hey, do y'all got the non-narcotic stuff? Because, I don't want to even have to deal with a doctor's note or none of that stuff. And I'm real leery about what I take anyways because, I don't want to risk my CDL. Like, I make a lot of money off of my CDL, and it's my golden ticket to any job. Plus, we got this clearinghouse now. So right now, you got the clearinghouse stuff that pretty much goes with your CDL forever. So if you're over there, you get a bad drug test somewhere, it's going to go to the clearinghouse. Or if you get fired because you were on drugs or alcohol, DWI, stuff like that, that's all going to be on your record forever. Because clearinghouse, you sign up for it whenever you get your CDL now, and you have to be a part of it, and it just keeps record of every job you go to. So, like, the good thing with the clearinghouse is that it's going to keep up with your record, so you don't have to, like, hey, here's my criminal background, all yada yada yada, here's how many tickets I had, all that. It's going to keep up with all that stuff. So when you go to the next company, they just check it on the clearinghouse. It's going to be a lot faster than doing the background check and stuff like that, because they can just access that. The companies can access that and check you out right there. Another thing is, be smart out there. If you like to drink alcohol and stuff like that, be safe out there. Don't drive. You can either get an Uber, $20 Uber versus fighting DWI out in court and stuff like that. I mean, $20 Uber, 20,000 court fees, or loss of your license, stuff like that. Plus, we're all about safety. Like, how safe is it to have a few drinks and go drive? And also, Prime will do random alcohol tests though. Like, I've been in through outbound, and they're all like, hey, we're gonna swab your mouth for alcohol. It's a random thing, yada yada yada. So they swab my mouth. No big deal, because I would never operate a truck and drive, or I would never have an alcoholic beverage and drive. It's unsafe. But yeah, right now we're doing the urine test. We're coming out here for a better life. You guys that are coming out here that are thinking about coming to Prime, like, just think about it. It's a better life. Clean yourself up. Stop doing your stuff. Get yourself clean. Like, don't do nothing for months and months and months and months. Let all that stuff come out your system. It's gonna be worth it. It's gonna be well worth getting a CDL. Clean yourself up. Get all that out your system. Pass your CDL. Don't ever do that stuff again, and get out here and make some money. Because at the end of the day, we're getting a better life by getting this CDL. And even if you come out here and you just get your CDL here and you do your little year contract, and then you go back home because you're all like, over the road's not for me, and it's not for everyone. You find out that you don't like being away from home for that long. Well, you got your CDL now. So when you go back home, you should be able to get a local job. It's not gonna pay what over the road paid, but it's better than working at, we'll say, like a fast food joint. Like, it's better than working like that. You're gonna be able to use that CDL. People are always looking for drivers, local drivers especially. Like, I see ads all the time right here in Springfield where people need CDL holders. Like, I had a buddy of mine that forgot that I moved out here to Missouri, and he was all like, "Hey man, I found you a CDL job. They said that it pays this much and pays this and pays this. You can come home now. You can be a local guy." And I was like, "Man, that pays sounds pretty good, but I live in Missouri now." And he was all like, "Oh, I forgot you moved up there." I was like, "Yeah, I moved up here." He goes, "I just seen the advertisement, so I thought I'd call you up." You know, I think it's a great idea to come out here and give it your all, though. Like, try the over the road, see what it's about. You know, it's worth it. To me, it's worth it. You got that golden ticket that you can go work, at other jobs, not just over the road. Or you could, if you liked over the road, but you're like, "Man, Prime's not for me no more," which I see it happen. You can go to the next company and, "Hey, how much do y'all pay?" Or like, maybe they have a better plan for you, like something that fits you better. Then go ahead and go there. You got to do what makes you happy. At the end of the day, this is all about you. I'm always talking about empowering people, making people better, and that's my goal here. Is like, I want to empower people. I want to make people better. That's why I do the PSD training. Is because whenever I get the guys that are, well, don't get me wrong, I'm getting paid on that stuff. Like, I'm getting paid for training, like, and it's good pay. But another reason that I do just the PSD part, because I can make pretty much the same money doing TNT too, but the reason I do the PSD part is I feel like that I get to empower a lot more people. Because if I'm doing 50 students a year, getting them their CDL versus going on TNT with them, I get a new student every 3 to 4 months or whatever. I can impact a lot more people and be there for them, be their mentor. Even after they get off my truck, I tell them, "Hey, if you have any problems out there, give me a phone call." Because I'm about empowering people and making people better. I'm about giving people the knowledge they need to succeed. And like, I even still help some of my guys that don't even work for Prime. I have them call me and they're all like, "Hey man, I'm at this company, and what you think about this? What do you think about this contract? I'm out of hours. What do I do?" And they're not even working for Prime, but I can help them with the knowledge I have to help them get it done. But definitely, thanks for watching my video, and that's your answer to, do we hair test or not? That's the answer I'm going to give you, is that we're urine. Alright, thanks for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to add me down as your referral on your application. That's COXDJO. COXDJO. Also, if you need to get a hold of me, drop me a text or call me at 417-894-8089.